Hello everyone. Welcome to Cheating Stories Insights. She entered the courtroom like royalty in exile, pregnant, polished, and pretending. Her lips were blood red, her chin high with feigned grace. One hand rested on her belly like it was a shield. The other clutched her lawyer's arm like a lifeline. He stood tall, ready for battle. Mine didn't move. He didn't need to. I had already won the war. She gasped, loud enough for the whole room, when she saw me sitting there. Like she hadn't expected I'd show. She always did like an audience. Her lies needed one. Today, the baby bump was her costume. Sympathy was her script. But I'd stopped playing along a long time ago. The judge glanced at her stomach, then at me, as if he already suspected something foul beneath the surface. I didn't flinch. I'd been rehearsing this moment in silence for months. She whispered to her lawyer, then let out a forced laugh. Loud. Obvious. Like that sound could erase betrayal. It didn't. It only confirmed it. 6 months earlier, she asked for space. I knew what that meant. It's never about her. It's about another man's breath on her neck, another man's promises, another set of sheets. I let her go. Said nothing. 1 week later, a friend sent me a photo. Her in Dubai, a man behind her, hand at the small of her back. Her eyes had that softness, the kind she stopped using with me. I stayed at that photo until my phone dimmed and powered down. I didn't sleep that night. I didn't scream. I just started collecting. Evidence. Patterns. Receipts. Truth. 3 weeks later, she called. Said she was pregnant. I paused. Congratulated her. Then asked, "Is it mine?" Just like that. Calm. Her silence was brief but revealing. She chuckled after. Said, "Who else?" I didn't respond. Just let the quiet choke her. That night, I checked the laptop. She never logged out. Pharmacy orders. Folic acid. First order. 2 months before she walked out. GPS data. Her car sat outside his building 3 times a week. Going back months. I took what I needed. Hair from a sweater she left. A glass she used during a fake co-parenting talk. Toothbrush from her overnight bag. She never noticed what I kept. Rookie. I mailed it all in. The lab called. Said they'd need a sample from the alleged father. I already had his name. Her WhatsApp thread was in the cloud. She thought deleting it from her phone would work. It didn't. I fished his info from a backup. Found him on Facebook. Messaged him pretending to be a healthcare rep verifying paternity benefits. He replied with everything I needed. I faked the required identity form. Mailed it all in. A week later, the envelope came. Wait. Unmarked. Just numbers. No drama. No confusion. Paternity probability. 0%. I stared at the paper for a while. Betrayal looks cold in ink. Sharp. I didn't call her. Didn't text. Just labeled it Exhibit D and slid it into the folder. Court was already scheduled. She assumed the pregnancy would tip the balance, secure the house, the pension, the sympathy, make me the villain. But the judge was smarter than that. 10 minutes in, he asked, "Mr. Ruffy, will you be providing support for the unborn child?" I didn't even turn to her. Just pulled the envelope from my briefcase. "Your Honor," I said, "this should clarify everything." He read it. Twice. Then slowly looked at her. Her lips parted. No words. No protest. Just the crumbling of a carefully crafted lie. The courtroom went still. She didn't speak. Her lawyer sank into his chair. The judge asked, "Do you contest these results?" Nothing. I leaned forward just enough for her to hear me. "You should have deleted the cloud," I whispered. Her face broke, not with guilt, but fear. Real fear. She hadn't just lost her case. She'd lost control. After court, she followed me, called my name. I didn't turn, didn't slow down. I walked through the thick, sticky heat, straight to my car, sat inside, shut the door. No joy, no victory, just quiet. She thought pregnancy would shield her. She thought I'd drown in guilt like I once drowned in love. But truth doesn't knock. It breaks down the door. And this time, it kicked Hayes in.